Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to A Different Opinion. Today we're going to be looking at the second trailer and breaking it down of the Harry and Meghan Netflix docuseries. This one here is a little bit more, on the nose compared to the first trailer. So we'll break it down, watch it, and then we'll break it down piece by piece, right? So let's watch it quick. But before we do, if you do want to help support the channel, if you do want to help see my videos and help us grow together, please subscribe below the video, like the videos if you like them, and also comment and let me know what you think.
It's really hard to look back on it now and go, what on earth happened?
You hear that? That is the sound of hearts breaking all around the world.
She's becoming a royal rock star.
And then
Everything changed. There's a hierarchy of the family. There's leaking, but there's also planting of stories.
there was a war against Meghan to suit other people's agendas.
It's about hatred. It's about race.
It's a dirty game. The pain and suffering of women marrying into this institution, this feeding frenzy.
I realized they're never going to protect you.
I was terrified. I didn't want history to repeat itself. No one knows the full truth. We know the full truth.
Yeah. I think you're the only ones that believe your full truth as well, should I put it that way. So let's break this down. First thing that I want to go over is this one here, this image, right? It's them alone in a corridor, feeling helpless for themselves. It's the world against us. It's just us, even though I got millions of dollars from my mother and my father, and they were the ones actually supporting us, actually giving us security and everything like that. So it was never you guys against the world. Be real. You freaking got rich because of your family. Don't act stupid. Seriously, that's the worst thing that I dislike when it comes to these types of situations where someone, let's say, inherits a lot of money or, has never really had it hard in life and then pretends like everything is hard and it's us against the world. It really annoys me. So for example here, it's really hard to look back on it now and go, let's quickly just listen to it again.
Now and go, what on earth happened?
What do you mean it's really hard? I mean, everything was not that bad. And then suddenly it really went bad when you guys had that Oprah interview and called people in the royal family racist without having any evidence to back it up. Let's just remember that. Look, I'm pretty sure everyone will be happy to call them out if you actually had a recording or if you had evidence to suggest this, but you don't. And unfortunately, it's your word versus theirs. And I mean, who are people really going to believe? I mean, how many times have you guys been caught out lying? Yeah, all right, we know that. So obviously they go through trying to show how much they were loved and all that type of stuff. I mean, people do love these type of stories. I mean, a lot of people love a good love story. They want to believe that, this girl came in and she found her prince and then she became a princess. I mean, a lot of young girls probably dream about these situations, things like that. And then this happens to them, right? And then once she's married, that's when the claws come out. That's when everything changed. She knew she was in. And it's like I've said in the past, it's not her first marriage. She knows how divorces go, right? She knows what power she has now. And then I love it how she just does this, right? I'm trying to make it like, oh, yeah, it just happened just like this. Because of you, though. Because of you, everything changed. Not because of anyone else. It was just you who threw his family under the bus after you already threw your own family under the bus. It just infuriates me that it's like they don't think that anything they do caused this, right? So this part here as well.
Family. There's leaking, but there's also planting of stories.
There was a war against Meghan to suit other people's agendas.
No. No. It's not other people's agendas. This is just that they realize this person is not a good person. And then this comes out. The old race card, right? This has to come out as soon as someone always seems to be pushed into a corner, backtracking because they got no support. Then suddenly, bam, the race card comes out. Yet again, no evidence to suggest any of this. No evidence. Now let's just listen.
It's about hatred. It's about race.
No, it is not about race. mister. And no, Harry, it's not a dirty game. You guys played the dirty game. Now you're getting a little bit of repercussions for the actions that you took, and now you're calling it a dirty game, right? Then have a look at this image here. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales. Look at that. Look at the image they put up of her. Princess in crisis, right? And this is the reason why Prince William and her are pushing back. They're saying, stop freaking bringing us into your crap. Stop trying to make money off of us. We're doing our jobs. Leave us the hell alone. And I think that's the way it should be. It's leave them out of this. Like, I wouldn't bring my brother into this even if I had a dispute with my family. I'd never bring my brother and his family into it, because what have they done wrong to you? Nothing. Prince William, if anything, probably was always there to help him. And then just finishing off on, we know the full truth. No, you don't. You're liars. Let's be real. Can't wait for this to come out just to break it down. So Volume 1 is December the 8th. Volume 2, December the 15th. Oh my lord. These people are annoying as hell. And I just love to rub it in again. So here it is. I'm not a bank. Charles told Queen Elizabeth, late Queen Elizabeth, after rift of Harry. So what happened was the Queen kept getting calls from Harry. And obviously after she stepped down from her royal duties, kept getting more and more calls from Harry. And what happened was, you know, obviously she really liked Harry. You know, he's the younger one, and she really loved him. And so what happened was Harry kept calling her, and then eventually started asking, hey, can I have some money? Then she said, you got to talk to your father, Charles. Then he said, he's not taking my calls. Then when she spoke to Charles, he actually said, so when the Queen asked Charles what he was doing about the situation, because she was fielding so many calls from him, he told her, I'm not a bank. That is honestly great reply. And then I'll just quickly run over this with you before we start getting in too long of a video here. This is the image yet again that I showed you from the first trailer, where, you know, it shows this and they colored it and everything, try to make it seem like, you know, they were being followed by all this paparazzi the whole time, and they're so important. Everyone wants to follow them. But in reality, it was actually from a Harry Potter movie's premiere. According to reports, it was taken at Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 premiere in central London in 2011. Doug Seberg, a photographer for The Sun who is depicted in the photo, told the publication, crowds and crowds of fans had turned out in the rain, camped overnight to see the actors. There were no members of the royal family there. Bravo, sir. Thank you for the truth. In the Netflix trailer, it is implied that photographers, including me, were trying to get a shot of the royal couple, but that's nonsense. So the second trailer also has a couple oversights. During a blink and you'll miss it moment, footage in briefly shown a paparazzi following two people many assume to be Harry and Meghan. So this was what he was saying over it. I was terrified. I didn't want history to repeat itself, Harry says as the footage plays, just because it's probably not even a photo from them. However, again, according to the photography Twitter account Urban Pictures, the footage was actually taken from December last year, when British personality Katie Price was followed by press after leaving court. And that's not all. In another part of the trailer, we are shown footage of paparazzi swarming around a car with the cameras again, presumably to take photos of the couple. Let's guess again. Probably not. However, the footage was reportedly taken in New York as Donald Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen left his apartment to serve time in prison in 2019. Oh my lord. Netflix, I said in the last thing, you suck ass. You are honestly, I'm so happy you guys are going, like, losing a lot of money constantly. Your shares prices are dropping, your memberships are dropping for this reason. You lie, you use other photos, you don't use your own footage. Go and do the work. Earn that money back. And I guess, what else do you expect from a Harry and Meghan thing, right? Lies in the photos, lies in the show. Let's just call it the show of lies, really. Or the house of lies. Instead of the house of cards, it should just be the house of lies. And see who lies the most. I'll be probably keeping a tally and saying, all right, you know, Harry's told 45 lies, Meghan's told 2,400. Yeah, you get the point. But let me know what you think. What do you think is going to be in this documentary? I mean, look at these lies already, and that's just in the trailer. How much of the footage in the actual shows are not even going to be from actual recording from Netflix? Just look at this. They put Netflix over this. That is illegal. That is not them doing this. So let me know what you think will happen in the show. Let me know what you already think of the show. like the video if you liked it, and also subscribe if you do want to help support the channel. Thank you for watching.